I have to get up too. Jeez.
Oh, your donut.
People have a Dear Deb question. Dear Deb versus Dear Abby. If anyone
And they
knows.
can text
They can
their
text.
question. I can't talk. I have no voice. I'm trying to force air out of my lungs to
Good
try to talk.
morning. How's your voice?
Still sick.
Better than yesterday.
Only slightly.
I couldn't even whisper yesterday.
I know.
It was a fabulous day for me. I mean,
Did you hear her?
Deb, Sheppard.
I talked nonstop.
And I couldn't respond.
And we went to a play
Show,
yesterday,
yeah.
show yesterday. We have a student, Emily, that works for the Denver
Center for Performing Arts.
Arts, and she gets like really fabulous tickets. And we went to see Cher one time, which was real Cher,
Fabulous,
the
yeah,
show.
the show.
And then last night we went to see Mean Girls.
What'd you think?
Tina Fey wrote it, and all that is really cool.
And we got front row
So good.
seats,
Front
row seats.
and the little one of Deb's students brought her granddaughter. Her name is Eliza, and she was one of the characters. Gretchen. Gretchen waved at her, so she's still talking about how Gretchen waved at her.
Yeah.
So cute.
She's so excited. Yeah, it was good. It was really good. And these were really talented kids.
Amazing kids.
Yeah. And we went to dinner beforehand at Four Seasons, place there. And Dana couldn't talk.
At all, because it was so loud in there. I was not able to speak
And
at all.
I was so compassionate. I just spoke for her, over her, through her, around her, above her.
This is my life.
You're really close to a new addition to our family. So I'm in love with betta fish, and we've had some unsuccessful ones.
He's got a bubble nest already. We've had him for like 2 days or 3 days.
And
And
a
he's
bubble
already
nest,
built
if
a
you're
bubble
not-
nest. Look at him.
What's a bubble nest?
So they build a little nest like to get ready for their girl if they're gonna have a girl. Look at him, he's looking at us. He's so spunky.
It's not his future. That's my prediction. I don't think there's a girl in his future right
There's
now.
no girls in your future, but don't tell him.
Are you reading a fish?
Sure.
Don't tell him anything.
Actually, I've had betta fish come through in readings. I go, yeah. I will say, did you have a betta fish? And I'll describe it. They go, yes, I had a betta fish or whatever. Dana's trying to come up with some names. I think Zeus. What were some of the names you were coming up with?
Oh, Em said Zeus, Apollo, Perseus was another one, which I think he was like the god of war or something. Oh, and Adonis. Adonis. Don't you think that's cute? So, was that the doorbell? Elizabeth, is this you?
I have to get up too. Jeez.
Oh, your donut.
She was texting me earlier. Oh, I love you.
I hope you guys didn't want a jelly one.
No, there's more in here.
Oh, I did.
This is Dawn from
Dawn!
New Mexico. I can't believe you came.
Oh, that's so
Did you bring
awesome.
Jimmy?
He's in the car.
Bring him in.
So this before you stop. Dawn is the woman of robes. I think she has more robes than Victoria's Secret and Soma and Macy's or whatever.
Because I like to sleep naked. And you have robes.
You're in the right house.
You're in the right house.
Oh my gosh,
That
how
is adorable.
fun. Well, Elizabeth said she had a plan today, so I didn't know what
Yeah,
the
like
plan
I kept
was.
asking her, I'm like, how come she's not telling me?
I'm like, where are the donuts? She goes, oh, don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Where'd you get the donuts, Don?
Back of your car.
So Dawn is
Isn't
one of
she
our
gorgeous?
favorite people.
Oh, isn't she gorgeous?
is.
YouTube is gonna see Dawn.
She is a model and one of our favorite people in the entire world.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
she is.
And she was going to be on Zoom today coaching with you, correct?
We have a one-on-one
We
at
have a one-on-one.
12:30. That's why we start talking, because I called Elizabeth
Oh.
to see if I could come or do it earlier.
Deb, how do you feel?
About her being here or her eating my donut?
Eating your donut.
Well, she didn't eat the whole thing. I know she doesn't have any germs, so I may have to eat the other
Here, you
half.
can eat that half.
Yeah.
Because I was going to go for the chocolate one, but I thought you wanted the
should
chocolate
make-
one.
No,
Well, go get. So Dawn
we cut
adopted
him into pieces.
a rescue Jimmy that has seizures, and we haven't met him yet.
I will go get him and you will meet
Yeah,
him.
go get him.
Okay.
But I will tell you something. I was thinking about this the other day. So this is the third dog that you've encouraged a student to get. And the other two gals, I would think to myself, look, it's 11:11. The other two girls, I thought, okay, these girls are like crazy. They're like treating these dogs like they're human beings. What is the whole deal?
They're
She
children.
spent how much
I have
on her
bec-
dog?
Yeah, I was like, you bought that your dog instead of a human being, and then I have become that person.
I know, isn't it wonderful?
I'm so happy to see you.
Thank you.
I know, this is really wonderful.
Dogs and horses have replaced men and drama for me.
Then and drop. No more chaos.
No
No
more
more
chaos.
chaos, and this
Now
dog
you know
is
why
just
we
my
have
heart.
4 animals, and we just introduced our fish. We haven't figured out the name yet.
I thought his name was Zeus.
Adonis or
Adonis.
Zeus?
Adonis sounds like a woman's name.
No, Adonis is, he's like,
He's a big hunky man.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go get Jimmy and I'll be back.
Okay.
Say.
Elizabeth, you sneaky.
Say.
Dawn, you sneaky.
It was
Do you want the knife to cut these? I think there's a
that's
chocolate.
another one,
There's
yeah.
a Bavarian cream.
I love Bavarian cream.
I know, I know. See how I take care of her, public?
Too. I want to take.
I want to be taken care of too.
Yeah, you're sick too.
I'm just sick in the head. She's just, you know.
God.
So we've been not eating sugar, and I've actually lost 3 pounds. I didn't tell you.
Good job.
So I'm gonna watch how much donuts I actually
Yeah,
eat. Yeah,
yeah.
because
I just want some honey in my tea.
we have a gala to go to in April,
Yes.
and I am the MC. Oh, look at that! Isn't
You
that
are? Tell us more about that.
And this is with the Chelsea Hutchinson Foundation, and they raise money for people with epilepsy.
Families affected, yeah.
Here's Jimmy.
Oh, his debut!
Here's Jimmy's
Hi.
You're too excited.
Buddy.
Here,
Hello.
here is Auntie and Godmother.
They work with our parents.
We've been waiting to meet
I took that. I gave him that. I said I'm his godmother.
Oh, sweet boy.
Yes.
You've had a hard time.
He had 4 teeth pulled. He has seizures.
See,
Hi.
Oh my gosh, Dawn has a new man.
I have a new man, and he's even neutered. Perfect man.
And he has a dark.
That's his cookie.
I know, but it's
but
dark.
it's human grade. It's human grade. See if it tastes good. No, it's people.
It's like they make. Yeah.
I know, I understand that, but I was saying his color. I love the color.
It matches me.
Come here, can I see you?
Yes.
You hold him like a baby. Oh my God.
Of course she does.
There you go.
He is her baby.
He is
You
my
didn't know you were
baby.
gonna have a
He
baby,
smells
did
good.
you?
It's just he could not be.
You can
any
see the
sweeter.
Shih Tzu in him.
Yes.
The eyes. Hi, baby.
So everybody asks, what is he? I say he's another.
He's
another.
So,
Hi, baby.
You see your aunties, your
is that your
godmothers?
person? He's got his eyes on
Oh, he
you.
does. He goes, Mom, who are these other women? I know you only have eyes for her. I know
He
that.
had surgery. He had surgery.
And then they cut him. Then they shaved him again when he had his IV.
Aw,
But you
buddy.
need to thank her because you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Deb.
Aw.
If it wasn't for your godmother Deb.
Do you want to go check the place out and pee and mark it?
No, you're not.
Yes.
You're not a peer. Oh, no, you're not a peer.
It's okay if you are because
Buddy. He is your good boy.
yes, our dogs have peed at Dawn's house.
Yes, that's what Mark.
You're shaking. I don't want him to get all
He gets
stressed.
all
Yeah.
stressed.
It's
He
like,
has seizures. He has seizures. We were just talking about the Chelsea Hutchinson Foundation.
So,
and now,
yeah, and they raise money for seizure response dogs and for monitors and just really, and they have other things too
yeah.
to really support families. But they do walks, and they've been doing this for about 15 to 16 years, I
Yeah.
think,
Yeah.
and have raised a lot of money and awareness. And it's an honor for us. We all 3 go. We donate and
events.
volunteer.
With this,
Yeah.
with this nonprofit, yeah.
So we're talking about losing weight for the event.
Gala.
Oh, is that what we're supposed to be doing?
Well, I gotta start talking to
Oh.
them.
Dawn, do you need to lose weight?
No.
No.
Yes, trust me, I've been nonstop eating. Every time he eats, I eat. Every time he has a seizure, I eat.
Yeah, there you
Every
go.
time.
So I had a student reach out to me about a situation and wanted to get my advice. So with her permission, she said I could talk about it today. Because what we want to do moving forward is if people have a Dear Deb question.
I love Dear Debs.
Dear Deb.
Dear Deb.
Dear Deb versus Dear Abby. If anyone
And they can text
they can
their
text
question,
their
and we'll
question.
share the number in a minute.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
And it has to be like this kind of stuff. So she texted me this morning and says she has a teenage son. So we're talking, he just became that teenager. Yeah, right? Well, we all have sons, and she's upset because he's rebellious, he's not cleaning his room.
Does he take long showers yet?
She didn't say that one yet.
All right.
Yeah. But she just says advice, like, because dad's not really participating in the discipline and all this. So Jane and I have adult sons, and we'll probably send it to your son too, right?
Same age.
Yeah. Your sons, Elizabeth's sons are younger, so probably not for them. But I reached out to both our sons, Thomas and Jake, and said, what advice do I give to this mother? Because she's worried about as he gets older, will he take care of his room? Will he? Yeah. And we were all just laughing when I read it. But I thought it prompted this to be able to let people text us. We're going to give out that information. So people can say, Dear Deb, and these kind of questions. We don't want to do really readings. I don't think it was about, like.
More like a
readings.
Dear Abby.
A Dear Abby.
Like, what do I do?
So what's the advice?
We want to say advice. So, we, first of all, can't wait to hear my sons and Dana's son and my son respond to this. Like, what if he grows up and continues doing this? I'm like, would you like pictures of their rooms? But I think it's hard being a parent of teenagers, bottom line. Isn't it? We just went to see Mean Girls last night.
Oh,
Yeah.
and there's mean boys.
As there's mean boys, and I think it's a tough thing to how do you.
You know what? One thing too is boys are so sweet to their moms most of the time when they're younger. Like when they're young, they're really, really sweet.
Oh, they're really nice then.
And then all of a sudden they hit those teenage years and they're like a different person.
Yeah.
So what do you do when they flip from being that sweet little boy to
One
Boarding school?
boarding school?
Well, one of the things I remember with my son, he was just
Gosh, I'm so happy.
I know. He was being a little shit.
What? What was he being?
He was being a little shit. Have your sons ever been little shits, right? So I took every electronic and I put it in a box and I said, you've got to earn these back. And including his friends. And I said, what do you want to earn back first? And he goes, I want to earn my friends back. So he had several days that he had to earn each item back.
Love that.
Yeah, but you know what? I think they're just going to go through their stuff. And, if they're not hurting somebody or being mean to somebody or stealing or doing drugs, drinking alcohol, I think it's just part of what kids go
Just
through.
close the door.
Close the door. And when Dana and I first, moved in together, and then, the kids were doing stuff when we had kids in and out, I just said to her, I said,
Because I would get worked up.
she get worked up, and I just said,
About mess. Like I'm like,
That's
I
why
can't deal
I like
with it.
clean.
Yeah.
well, we thought this space needs to be clean, but their spaces, we closed the doors, because our kids have moved back, home at times, and back now. And I don't want to live my life battling that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend what we call our e-coins or energy coins on those kind of things. So,
I'm learning.
yeah, it's just like,
It's not worth it.
I don't want
Yeah,
to use,
it's
I'd
worth it.
rather sit with you and have
Donuts
donuts
and tea.
and not go there. But do you guys have any suggestions? Even Alyssa's behind the camera.
Well, I couldn't understand why everybody was so upset when their kids were going to college. I was like, I felt like everybody's like, oh my God, what do we do with that? And I started thinking, I love my son, but I wouldn't have picked him for a roommate.
Well, not only that, you need to go, if you've done your job.
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
But I was like, I felt like I was at the mountaintop screaming, free at last. Free at last.
For me, it's okay. Go find out your life.
Fine.
Go be a pioneer and go figure out what that is. And I still feel that way. But I want them around, but I want them to go figure out. But I know when you're a parent and you've got this child that is that puberty age and they want to find their identity, it is a challenge because you want things to have, you feel like your child's an extension, and if you don't do your job, cat, dog,
Monkey's ever been around a cat?
Bella is checking him out.
Oh God, look how big she is.
Oh my gosh, she's making herself look really big.
I have known Dawn 5 or 6 years.
Lifetime.
A lifetime, in this lifetime, 6
Yeah.
years. I've never thought I'd ever see this. So this is
This is a new dog.
this is a new dawn. Literally, this is a new dawn.
This is seriously. I would laugh at the girls. And
know.
I
We
become
know.
my sisters. But I could see why. And then a rescue. Something about getting a rescue. It's just that they just love you and they're so happy that you saved them.
Then one last thing. What is it for you that this dog is bringing to your life?
He's bringing me a joy that I haven't had in probably a decade. Seriously. Seriously. I didn't know what a joyless person I was. But seriously, it's like
has been.
my house has been so quiet. My house has been so neat, just the way I like it. Christine, I could, I see something drop, I get my little dustbuster. Now there are toys everywhere. There are snacks. There are little surprises.
She
for
sent me pictures and I'm like, this is not Dawn.
No, he has changed me.
So to wrap this up, I want people to send a question, and we're gonna give the number
Dear Deb.
to Dear Deb so that we can give you some counsel, some ideas, and our experience. And it is a reading too, because I'm gonna reach back out to this lovely friend of ours and tell her some things. But I'm looking forward to hearing from our sons.
Yeah.
But
We might
thanks.
pick 1 or 2 a week or something.
Yeah.
Let's
See what we do.
Yeah.
Depends on what you do.
The number is 720-315-5235.
She sounds so sexy.
I know, really. Honey, you're in your room.
720.
Who do we call and why are we calling?
Who are you gonna call?
Who you gonna call?
Yeah.
So text Deb Sheppard.
Dear Deb.
Dear
And it'll
Deb.
be in the video description below.
Yes.
Cool.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
We surprised you guys.
I'm so surprised.